Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd like to see some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. For today, though, let's go ahead and get into the game. I do have to check one thing real quick, so bear with me for a moment here. I've been tweaking my tech setup just a little bit. Kind of loud? Yeah, unfortunately, this game is very, very difficult to audio balance. So let me know if there's anything I can tweak, but it is also tremendously difficult to tweak, so we'll see what we can do. Let's see, let's try turning that up to... that right there, maybe? Sure. Alright, let's see how that is. He's doing his intro spiel for anyone who couldn't hear it. I'm sorry. This game, not only, it's the magical combination of number one, very loud, and number two, not great audio mixing. So yeah, let me know if you have any trouble hearing me or if anything's too loud or too quiet. I will attempt to adjust, but there's also some things that are going to be a struggle to fix, unfortunately. Let's see, I remember it has VA that is at 10%. Yes, that's one of the problems, is there is an audio slider for voices. So I can make the voices louder, I can make them softer. The problem in here is, when the characters are speaking out loud, the voices are very quiet. But when the characters are speaking over radio, for some reason, they are the loudest things in the entire world. I don't know why they made it like that. I think they were trying to do something with spatial audio and it didn't work well. But that one's gonna be one of the difficult things to fix right here. Let's see, Siamese Sneeze, welcome in. I am doing good. How about yourself? How are you doing today? All right, so... oh, also, for anybody that didn't see it last week, I'm using my brand new PC controller. It is the ZD0 Plus Excellence that I had to import from China. And it is very nice. It feels very satisfying and the controls are very tight. Also, since it has a removable faceplate, I found it to be very easy to clean so far, which is nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Space Marine time, I'm so excited. I unfortunately know some Warhammer 40k lore via 3 friends. I haven't played any Warhammer 40k tabletop myself, but a lot of my friends are into it, so I've heard a lot about the lore. I've been with them to some store plays sometimes, which is pretty cool. All right. So we got 3 difficulties here. Easy, enemies will do less damage to you and attack less often. Select this if you are new to action and shooter games, you will rarely die. That's a very succinct description, I like that. Let's see, normal, enemies will do full damage to you and be very aggressive. Expect encounters to be challenging, you will die occasionally. And hard, enemies will inflict increased damage and will do everything they can to annihilate you. You will need to use all the tools at your disposal to win. You will die often. I like those descriptions. Those are very evocative while still getting the job done, letting you know what you're getting into. Hey, Punisher, welcome in. Excellent timing, most definitely. Oh, from Rogue Trader, Turzark. That's a good source right there. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions about lore, I can answer the basic ones. Sounds like we got some folks in chat that'll be able to help out as well. You will rarely die, but you will still die. Like, this isn't... we're not going to give it to you there. We're definitely still going to kill you sometimes. Thanks for being clear on that game. I appreciate it. As usual, we'll be playing on normal. Let's see what we got. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Priority alarm, Xenos invasion force detected. Invasion target, Greya. Designation Forge World. Oh, this is where they build the Titans. Oh, we can't. Strategic value absolute. Xenos invasion in progress. Recommended course of action? Exterminatus? Negative. Strategic value absolute. Deploy capital weaponry? Negative. Estimated reduction in manufacturing output unacceptable. Liberation fleet? Affirmative. Minor elements and system estimated time unacceptable. Loss of strategic assets on Grea unacceptable. Strategic value absolute. Escalate area denial? Affirmative. Execute request order Adeptus Asartes Ultra. Response incoming. Deploying the Ultramarines. Status, planetary invasion, objective, secure the Titans.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lance of Jove returning to launch bay.
That is a lot of screen shake, I apologize.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Oh, all right. I'm on the ship first, apparently. That's an interesting place to start. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Favorite weapon that exists in 40k lore is the Harlequin's Kiss, which is described as a slinky from hell. Oh god, I'll have to check that out. What's the drink today? Vanilla Coke, which has been my regular for a while now. All right. Use X to strike, chain multiple strikes to increase damage. All right, I can do that. Get him! There's a lot of dudes here. You know, they're orcs. That's kind of the usual. Use Y to stun an opponent. All right. Nice. That helps. Alright, nice, nice. We're handling things. Game's a bit loud, alright. Is it the music or is it the audio of like the enemies? I got a couple sliders I can adjust here. I assumed the game was going to be loud because as you'll see right here, I had to turn it down way, way a lot. And it's still very loud. Everything for you? Alright, I want to leave the speech up a little bit because that one's like still difficult to tweak. That's Warhammer, when is it not loud? That's true. What's loud? Yes. Alright, let me try this. Turn the music down to there. I'll turn the sound effects down to right there. Let me know if that's good. I don't go from there. What's the shirt for today? Today, I am wearing a Bulbasaur shirt, which has the best boy on it. #1 in the decks, #1 in our hearts. Thank you for asking. Is that the grunt voice actor from Halo? I don't know, but that would be amazing. Alright, let me know how this is. Left trigger to aim, right trigger to fire. I do have a gun. And push right bumper to reload. Got reloaded. Ooh, something exploded there.
Come and get me,
Your health is low, press Y to stun, then B to execute to get health back. Oh, that was neat. I like that. Do more of that. Ooh, that guy got sent flying. Alright, that's a cool way to get health back. Aim at explosive hazards to out foes and reveal secrets. That opened the way forward, I'll take that. Much better, excellent, excellent. Oh god, orc birthday party. Whoa. Oh, cinema.
Ah! Get off my ship, Space Marine!
New objective, disable the orc ship. Camera's very close all of a sudden. Tap A to perform a combat roll. Alright, so we gotta dodge, that's nice. Alright. Keep my health high. Somebody's shooting at me though, I don't like that. Shit. There we go, point blank. Beautiful.
Crush the Space Marines!
Alright, I see explodey thing. Let's shoot that. Beautiful. Alright, stuff's blowing up, that's usually a good sign. Oh, that didn't sound good. Chain X and Y to kick. Oh god. Give me my health back.
Kill the Space Marines!
There's some health. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try that kick. Alright, that's alright, yeah, that kick looks nice. I will definitely be using that.
Shoot those humans!
I can chain my melee attack into a stun attack, which is very cool. And the tricky thing there is I'm invincible during the first part of the execution, but not the second part, so that's tough. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Alright, Rin, good luck, be safe, we'll see you later. It's not a dodge, it's a combat roll, of course, a very important distinction. Like, if you have to execute to get health back, that is very cool. Yeah, Nightbot is the angriest babysitter of all time. It's true. Press B to rotate turret. Oh, I see where this is going. Let's just turn this around the other way. There we go. Wait, but the ship's going down. But I'm on the ship. Oh my god! I should probably leave. I should probably leave. I should probably leave. And there we get the title. Oh god, Dark Messiah was so good.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
That was exactly what I was talking about. Why is the radio so much louder than my character's own voice? That's insane. Ultramarines can just lock up their armor to brace for impact, which also was a thing in Halo, ironically enough. I don't know if Dark Messiah was supposed to be one of the funniest games I've ever played, but I could not stop laughing the whole time. And like, I very much recommend it to anybody. Dark Messiah is so fun. And they haven't made a lot of games like that, surprisingly. They need to make more games like that. It's so fun. Alright, so it said review mission objectives, reach squad mates Leandros and Sidonis. So yeah, we got separated, which makes sense because that landing was a mess. We gotta find them and regroup. Chapter 2, Against All Odds, Industrial Zone B2. Where am I going here? Just following the path, I guess?
Kill them all! Get the boss!
Uh-oh. Orxes.
Space Marine!
Get him! Don't let him get away! They're getting away anyway! There we go, got that one. I think one of them might have gotten away. Luckily, my current gun has infinite ammo. That's a good thing at least.
Orderly fashion. Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Bring the shit!
Gretchens, I thought so. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. They got away and then they came back for more. That seems like a terrible idea. But what have we here?
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Pick up Bolter. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive tipped rounds. Right trigger to fire, right bumper to reload. Good old bolter. There's, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Does it say what my other gun is? Let's check real quick. It's a bolt pistol is my other gun. So basically the short version right here is that the bolter is better in every way than the bolt gun, except for one, which is the bolt gun is the only gun in the game with infinite ammo, whereas the bolter and every other weapon you have to find ammo for. So basically I'm going to want to mainly save my ammo for ranged enemies, since that's the only way I can deal with them for the most part. Oh, they're like laborers, that makes sense. The little ones.
Right, boys.
I'm gonna kill him first!
Fight now!
There we go. That's some better firepower. Now we're talking. And you can see I do have an ammo count now, whereas for the bolt gun, I do not. Alright, let's continue on. So we're gonna find new weapons. That's good. We're gonna need better weapons if we're gonna get through this, I
The
suspect.
humans all alone!
Uh-oh.
More humans to kill!
They spotted me.
Smash those Space Marines!
Got a couple of ranged guys in there. Make sure they're not gonna shoot me in the back as I'm going. What is he laughing about? Get out of here. Knock that off. Rude. Rude. I think we're good there.
Get the ball!
Captain!
Destroy them!
Hi. On one of our guys. Got him. Excellent. Now we're
Here they
talking.
come.
This way! They got no way out of there.
Come and get me.
We are a little bit pinned down, I will admit. They are correct. Oh, jeez. Meager cover here while we shoot these guys. Alright.
Kill them, Space Marines!
Beautiful, beautiful. More on the ground here. That guy. You can tell they want you to get comfortable with the ranged weapons now because they're like, here's just a shitload of ranged enemies. Do what you gotta. Yeah, top though, he's got my number. Oh jeez! And they got grenades too. Rude. I think I got both of them. I can see there's more ammo up ahead. I don't want to jump out and grab it yet. There's melee guys coming, it's not good. Let's see if we can take care of as many of the ranged guys as we can before they become a problem. Now let's get in and handle them. I just don't want to be getting shot in the back while I'm fighting them. Oh, maybe another cinema? There we go.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Enemy sighted!
Yeah, what a nerd. Captain, that was against the rules. You can't just do that. Hey, Grushin, welcome in. Good so far. This game seems very fun to play, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, unfortunately, we are not more docking today, tragically. Yeah, that guy is such a nerd. Hopefully he calms down during the course of the game, otherwise we're going to have problems. Orcs have a tendency to eat Gretchen if they get hungry. Pretty much all I know about Gretchens is when I played Blood Bowl. I would usually send a Gretchen to go get the ball, and then I would have one of the regular orcs pick up the Gretchen with the ball and throw the both of them downfield, which is just the most hilarious strategy. 1 point to shoot! Alright, we got more baddies incoming. These little guys though. Take them out. You can also see I've got a shield, and the shield recharges on its own over time. That I don't need to do anything with, it's just my health I need to manage here. Pro strats! Alright. Looks like the game is mostly pretty linear so far, which I appreciate in a game like this.
Make for the defense cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Alright, there's our objective. What we don't have is a helmet. That seems like a liability.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
I should probably have a helmet for safety reasons. Also, I've got a dash attack there if you didn't see, which is neat. I really like one-shotting those guys. That is incredibly satisfying. I don't know if there's many secrets in this game, but I think I heard there's some at least, so I'm gonna keep an eye out. But since I did test some of the early levels, I may have some of them already.
The Adeptus Astartes are here.
Do a dash attack.
Angels of death
Get in there! Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Get the humans in that
You can't stun the little guys. They're just too weak. Very nice. If I wasn't here, I could just sort of wade in. I don't really usually do anything too fancy. Plus, I got a lot of support here. A bunch of Marines helping me out, which is awesome. Especially because I don't appear to need to worry about friendly fire because I'm basically invincible.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you dead.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sidonus, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Alright, we can do that. Based Imperial Guard. Gotta love having some support dudes.
Remarkable.
Always very nice.
A few hundred against 1 million orcs, and they fight on.
Only in death does duty end.
Yeah, we read the book too, nerd.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I go to see a space marine before the end.
God, Emperor. Watch over those who fight in your name.
They are having a tough time. But, yeah, so if anyone's not super familiar with the lore, basically the humans' religion revolves around the god emperor, who was an actual emperor, but now they've venerated him as god. And that means that a lot of the folks, including the Marines, see the Space Marines as actual literal angels. So they're kind of having a religious experience right here. Thanks, Guardsman 300-543. I appreciate that guy. He's nice. Only in death does duty end. I'm running a little low on ammo. I think I forgot to grab the ammo crate back in that counter area we were in before that.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Alright, well there he is. See if we can track him down here. And then we got the squad back together. Hell yeah.
Despite alien incursions,
I assume that's the broken monument. Uh-oh.
There he is.
Sounds like he's deep in combat. Let's get to him.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Thanks, bud.
The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Smart
I never
orcs.
encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Alright, but what is this?
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
Through here.
Chainsword unlocked. The Mark 11 Hell's Teeth Chainsword is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed. See the combat controls screen of the pause menu for complete list of X? Yes!
Kill every last one of them!
And we're gonna get tested out in just a second. Let's see what we got there. Are they getting organized? Oh, God. One revolving door. You guys are all cooked. We never fit. We would never fit. A smork. Oh, God. Fear the smorks. All right, so let's check out the combat controls here. So that's my combat knife. Boo, we hate it, boring. Here's the chain sword though. So we've got a 4-hit combo with a basic attack. We can also do up to a 3-hit combo and then chain it into the heavy attack, the stun. So that's pretty exciting. Smorgasbord of smorks. Oh God. My mouth is like, I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, the game has truly started now that we actually have a chainsword. Now we're talking. Let's use this out. You get in there. Booyah. Oh, that's stomp attack. Oh, that's good. That's very nice. I gotta say. And Hooded Whale Hog, thank you for a 44-month resub right there. Hey, Shane and chat, I might have Space Marine on the time. Space Marine, oh God, that's so good. Hooded Whale Hog, thank you so much for 44 months. I appreciate it, and welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your week been? Hope you're doing well. Punisher, I remember playing the demo many years ago and being like, oh my God. Yeah, like, I'm really enjoying this. When I tested this out, this is one of those games I had to drag myself away from because I was having so much fun. So I'm excited to be playing it. Oh shoot, we got ranged dudes. And me with not a ton of ammo. Alright, I think I got him at least. Got more dudes coming. Oh, that stomp attack is cool. I like that. I don't like these range. Get him. Nice. Run out of ammo though. Need some more ammo very soon. Very, very soon. That's you doing fairly well. 100% finished Kathy Rain 2. Oh man. I'm hoping to play Kathy Rain on stream very soon. I already picked it up. The day it came out, I picked it up. Because I had such a good time with the original. Really amazing game. I'm glad you liked the sequel. Oh, that is exciting to hear. It's good. Let's see. Ooh. See something that might be ammo up ahead? Let's see. I really need some right now. Yes! Alright. Not a ton of ammo, but I'll take it. We need whatever we can get at this point.
Space Marines to kill!
I hear orcs yelling, but it looks like they're over the hill, so I'm not going to worry about them right now. Another range unit here.
Again! Shoot me!
Target that squig!
Oh no, not those guys. Come on. Friggin' kamikazes. And naturally, as soon as I get ammo, I can't hit anything. Let's see. Yesterday, you finished a story for Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. What a masterpiece! I'm glad you enjoyed that one.
Crush the Space Marine! Takes more than that to kill an orc!
I am still pretty low on ammo here. Sounds like possibly friendlies up ahead. If we can locate them. Oh God! Whew. Alright, so they're gonna jump in right there. Good times, good to know. Keep those sight lines clear. Good, long sight lines. There we go.
Look out, dropship!
And another quick snack. They seem to have a lot of those. Use that ammo? That might be.
There's too many of them!
Ooh, grenades! Now we're talking. Throw grenades with left bumper. You can then do.
It's gonna blow!
Very nice. Oh, there's a lot of range, guys. Alright, I see a lot of explosives. Also possibly ammo over here. Yes. And more grenades. Lovely. All those range guys are going to be a problem up there. think I got one of them. Oh god. Some health back here. Beautiful. Nice. And the Marines are still helping out, which is very nice. You can see them firing at my targets here. I don't know how effective they are, but they're helping. They're helping. Excellent. Oh god, I get some health. There's some health.
Dropship incoming!
Beautiful. Load, more range guys. Oh god, there's so many. That stomp. Beautiful. Farm a little bit of health off that guy. I like it. Okay. Kind of forgot I had grenades, but we did good. Oh, he's big. Oh shit. Oh, he's strong. Oh god. Got him. Whew. Alright, so I gotta get a stun on those guys.
We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Yeah, it turns out that was the password.
Space Marines.
And he knows what I am. In Blood Bowl, they have squig burgers. Oh, God. I mean, on one hand, you say they must taste good. On the other hand, I say stadium food is sometimes iffy. Hopefully more effective than the Halo Marines. Hey, they could be helpful sometimes. Oh, God. Let's all get squig burgers. Hell yeah. Take mine with cheese and ketchup.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south.
Alright, so we appear to have found the command bunker.
Stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Scout report Sector 31 is completely bombed out. No survivors.
Alright.
Just bodies everywhere.
Yeah, they're definitely having a hard time with things.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Orc attack at Outpost Gala.
We may have found the lieutenant as well.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Oh, jeez.
Where are they coming from? Here comes another wave.
Alright. Is this something?
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
Purity seal. What is that? Fury unlocked. What is that? You now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the Fury meter is full, click both sticks to enter Fury mode. All your close combat attacks are enhanced and you regain health. Fury mode drains the Fury meter, ending when the meter is empty. All right, so I got a rage mode right there. Very nice, very nice. Are there good orcs in Warhammer, or are they all just inherently bad? It's not that they're even inherently bad, it's more like they're a little bit animalistic in their intelligence, in the fact that like they just kind of want to conquer. They just like fighting. And so they're not like evil, they're just kind of a problem. And it's very difficult to be diplomatic with them, because how do you negotiate peace with a race that just wants to fight all the time? Oh yeah, God of War is the first thing I think of whenever I see a rage mode in a video game. Are there any good factions in Warhammer? Not really. Like, everyone's sort of different flavors of shit. I suppose I don't know if the squats are bad, and they're back in lore now, which is weird. They do really enjoy fighting. Makes it good for the video games, at least.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
So yeah, we are on a forge world right now, which is basically where humanity builds all their weapons. And this specifically is one of the planets where they build their Titans, which are, you know, gigantic mechs, which is why they said this is an absolute tactical objective, because we really need giant mechs. They're very useful to have. All right. Let's
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
I would be a tech priest in 40k, wouldn't I be? That'd be weird. I mean, weirder than usual. Well, it's cool to see some dudes around. Not totally alone here. Oh, God! They're coming out of the ground!
Dig up!
Dig off!
Form a down firing line!
Nice, nice. Keep him back! Oh God, there's so many. I love knocking him around with that stomp, that's hilarious. Just ragdoll the shit out of him. Beautiful. It's so good. They seem very confident that they're going to kill me here, and I'm not sure that's warranted. They seem to be doing a really bad job of killing me, is all I'm saying. Also, what is this? Hello. Oh, audio log, alright.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus. What's wrong with her?
Orc projectile to the leg, Magos Cassio.
Amputations are down the hall.
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant grafting.
No implants. Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast. We're at war.
Shouldn't they have implants then, so they can get back to the war thing? You'd think so. Alright. Tech priests are super weird in this universe, it's true.
Move, move, move! We need those damn medipacks!
Grenades? We got ammo? I like that. Of course, if they're giving me nice stuff, that could mean I'm in trouble. Could mean there's some bad stuff coming up. I've played a video game before. Over here. Lots of explosions in this game. Oops. Oh, jeez. Ha! You can't get friendly fire with grenades. That's hilarious. I was curious.
Barely felt that.
I hear wogging. Oh God, here they come. Really like that dash attack. Very satisfying. Get back here. Is there anything in this bunker? Check real quick. I'm keeping an eye out for secrets now that we got that servo skull thing. I hear baddies. We have found the fight clearly. Although I seem to have it handled. I don't even know what I'm doing here. They seem like they're doing a good enough job. You guys need me to take off? You got this? I'm surrounded the battlefield. Oh, there was flashing ammo back there? I mean, I'm doing alright on ammo right now. Something right here. What's this? Heavy bolter? Don't mind if I do. Mow him down. Yes. Oh, it overheated. Shoot. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Put down a little. Oh, there's so many. Overheat. God, come on. Woo!
The Orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery?
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Alright, so it seems like the Orcs had a plan in mind when they got here, which is not usually how Orcs do things. That's interesting. Take a quick look around here for secrets. Oh, there was a tear-off option there? Hang on. Let's see what that is. I'm going back! Heavy bolters are cool. And heavy bolter. X to tear off. There we go. Oh, I can carry it with me. That's awesome. I can't run while I got it though, but as long as I got it, this might be nice. I've moved all my screws from the baggie I've been using for like 20 years into a compartmented container, but still little baggies. It's not haphazardly thrown into a single bag. I bet future you is gonna thank you next time we actually need to get one of those things. Having it even slightly organized is very nice. Well, congrats to you on cleaning things up a little bit. Right. It's quiet. Too quiet. Hello? Anybody around? Ooh. I see a drop pod. As a drop the heavy
Weapons
bolter.
authorization confirmed. Access granted.
Stalker bolter. This modified bolter equipped with targeter and high accuracy shells is able to fell enemies at great distances. The Stalker bolter functions equally well as a precision battle rifle or a sniper weapon. Alright, I got a sniper. That could come in handy. I'm excited. Let's see, so that is on my down mouse. Or not my mouse, D-pad. Down D-pad. See what we got here. Are they gonna have me test it out immediately? Probably.
That's where the Orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
No pressure. No pressure.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
The three of us versus all of the Orcs. I keep forgetting I have grenades. I really gotta use those.
Treatment in Sector 46.
That's the way we came. Oh no, that's not the way we came. The way we're going? It is the way we're going. Alright. For some reason I didn't think we were doubling back. Yeah, I do love the architecture in here. Very nice. Alright, let's try out the Stalker bolter then. That guy seemed like he was pretty far away. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is.
More humans!
Nice. Alright, it works. Is anybody who's wondering?
Orcs on the high ground.
Come and get me, Space Marine!
Oh, dang it. There we go. So if I headshot him, I can take him out in one hit. Otherwise, it takes two, it looks like.
Smash those Space Marines!
Oh, God. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we got a shooting gallery to test out the sniper rifle here. Fair enough. Nice. Anybody else? Who else seeks death? Nobody, I guess. Weird. Could have swore somebody sought death. No? Nobody seeks death? Weird. Everything being deeply steeped in religion and opulence makes the franchise work. I'd question whether it makes the civilization work, though. I don't think they're having a great time, honestly. All right. Check around here. Weird layout for the area, so making sure there isn't any secrets hidden around corners here somewhere. I don't think I can, like, mantle up anything, so... a little limited in where I can explore here. Which is good. I just kind of want to get to the next combat area. The ammo, I assume? Oh, excellent. That'll refill my stalker bolter, probably.
Kill them Space Marines! Beware! Grenade!
Is there a grenade? I didn't see anything. I don't think he's very good at throwing that. Is that hitting the table? Rude. All right, I didn't think underground I was gonna have to worry about sniping, but here we are. More grenades at least. Anything back here? Nothing. Like, what is that on the wall? It's very odd light patterns. I'm not gonna waste ammo on that guy.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Mow them down to make sure they don't set up an ambush or something. Which I don't know is a thing in this game, but I'm not taking any chances.
Space Marines!
Everyone knows who I am. How nice is that? Like, cheers. Thought that might open a wall there. It did not. I guess that's the problem with any environmental explosives in here, is in like, am I supposed to use those to kill some dudes? Am I supposed to use those to open something? That didn't appear to open anything. Unfortunately. You did. Good there. I am reloaded, so that's good. Check in the bunker, see if there's anything here. More explosives right there. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to open anything, but I had to check. Check.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
The breach used by the rock? You mean the Rock Johnson? What's he breaching these days? I see orcs running around on the walls there, but like, none of them are ranged, so I don't really care that much. I'm just gonna let them do what they're doing. Oh god! Where's he going? Oh! Good job, little dude. I think if I would have killed him early, he wouldn't have destroyed that wall, so that's handy. I'm just like, I could kill him, but let's see where this is going. Let's see what he's up to. Alright, got some grenades out of the deal. I'll take those. I mean, it's a little dangerous that he was exploding right next to some grenades, but, you know, Warhammer. Yeah, basically the Empire is in a permanent decline, kept afloat by endless war. Basically, they keep sort of doing the ends justify the means type things to stay alive. But there's like every evidence that like nobody's gonna survive this thing. It's very grimdark. No, you're completely right. That's about the lore there. It's an interesting world. I do think it's pretty cool. So I am 100% down to talk lore. Just games like this, it's a little tricky to look away as often as I would like. One of the reasons I play so many point and clicks, aside from the fact that I just love them so much. Ah, shoot. As they get themselves behind a barrier. Alright, let's wade in. Actually, let's try out rage mode and see how this works. Nice. So this is rage mode. That was amazing.
It's a fight now.
Yeah, I could get used to that. That was fun. Let's see if there's anything around here. I thought there might have been something in that little building right there. Oh, in this little building? Nothing. Alright. Activate the switch. Thought I'd seen some ammo around here somewhere. I don't see it now, though. Alright, let's keep moving then. Oh, there's some. Still keep forgetting I have grenades. Didn't really need them there. Rage mode took care of pretty much everything.
Look at these cables.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
Can we unplug them? That seems like a nice thing to do. Let's not let the orcs have contraptions? Maybe? Or is that just me? Just me, apparently. Alright.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Alright, I like more stuff. Please give me more stuff. Just checking around to see if there's any other loots before I grab this loot. Pick up jump pack. Yes, please. No, don't give me the keyboard directions. Oh, God. No, don't give me the keyboard Why is it giving me keyboard directions all of a sudden? Alright, hold space to fire the jump pack. We'll have to figure that out. While in flight, tap mouse 2 to blast the ground, killing or stunning most enemy targets. Ranged weapons are limited to bolt pistol and bolter while wearing jump pack. Why is it suddenly giving me keyboard? Hang on. Stop giving me keyboard directions.
Captain, we will deal with the orcs down here.
Alright, hold A to fire the jump pack. Now we're talking. Warhammer point and click? There actually is a Warhammer point and click out there, if I remember correctly. It's based on the Eisenhorn novels. I forget what it's called. It might be just Warhammer 40k Inquisitor or something like that. But yeah, I'd like to check that out because the Eisenhorn novels are amazing. I read them. I loved them. Did they remaster this one? I know they put out a sequel. I feel like if there was a remaster, I should be playing that instead. Alright. Still gotta figure out how to do a ground slam. We'll work on it. There we go. Doesn't look like I have any sort of fuel or anything. So I can just sort of jet around how I please. So that's nice. Oh God! All right, time to provide support. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. All right, that's working well. Lovely. That stomp is spectacular. Alright. Keep taking out the high up ones. Execute that dude. I don't know what kind of dude he was, but he seemed like bad news. Oh god, we got another one over here. Finish him off. Execute. Very nice, very nice. Oh god. Alright, so this is going pretty okay.
Crush the Space Marines!
Yeah. Nice! Landed right on him there, I think. I'm still one alive. Or no, those are our guys. Sorry. Sorry. I get confused sometimes. Switch.
Space Marines!
Oh, ammo. I like that. Nice. Alright, let's get up high. Get him support from up here. Lovely. I at least knocked him down there. That'll help. Take care of them quick enough. Let's see, any more over here? In the immediate area? Not that I see. There's a bunch of dudes. Oh, jeez.
This way out, boys! Shoot that
Hold it down to get some height. Oh, dang it. Lovely, lovely. Let's get some health back. Job done! Let's see, Dream Fresh, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. This is holding up well for 2011. If you make a game with really solid mechanics, like, it'll last for a very long time, and this just feels fun to play. So I imagine this is going to remain fun to play for quite a long time. Toasted buns back. That does look like if you just, like, leaned backwards a little bit, you'd be in a lot of trouble. Remaster of Master Crafted Edition comes out on the 10th. Oh, interesting. I absolutely didn't plan that. I don't know how these things keep happening. There we go, we do. Get him. Got him. That guy's down here. If I can give him a little bit of assistance. Take him out. There we go. Death from above!
Kill the Space Marines! Shoot me again!
At last. No room for that jump back, Captain.
Whoa!
That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
Alright, I lost my jump pack, but, you know, there's still bad guys here.
Smash those Space Marines!
I should probably just head on. There we go. Alright. Lost my jump. I guess as soon as I touched down over by this cave, it's like, oh, you don't need the jump back anymore. Taking that away from you. If I would have known that, I would have delayed a little bit for the remaster. But I was just really eager to play this because it looked really cool. Chapter 3, Belly of the Beast, Defense Battery Goliath. Hello? I hear bad guys, but I don't see bad guys. So we're just following the sparking cables to where they lead? Suppose? That makes sense. Yeah, Space Marine 2, very cool to see a game getting a sequel after, what is it, 11 years? Something like that? More than that. Just shows how much people really loved the original. And I can see why, this is very neat. Also very dark in this game. Shouldn't go a wandering, I'll get lost. Fall down a giant pit or something like that. I don't know if there's actually holes you can fall down in this game that'd kill you, but that's one of those things I don't really want to find out if I can avoid it. The tight quarters in here, but you know, when you got a chainsword, tight quarters aren't always the worst thing in the world. Ooh, we have entered the gun fortress. A lot of dudes running around here. I don't even need the ammo right now, man. Cool. Oh, dang it! Closing all the doors.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Oh.
Firing now.
Gun cannot be saved, unfortunately. Gonna have to take it out. What do we got here, though? Vengeance launcher?
Access to experimental vengeance launcher granted.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Yeah, just from the name, I'm liking it. The experimental Graia pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges, which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Right trigger to fire and right bumper to detonate. Yeah, don't like what they did to the place. Yeah, it's I feel like maybe they went in the wrong direction. You gonna throw some baddies at me for to test it out on? I hear enemies. Somewhere. Hello? Where are these guys? Hello? I did hear a bunch of enemies. Apparently they got lost. This place does not spark joy. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Still hear a bunch of orcs. I feel like they got lost. Gotta test this thing out on something. Hello? Figured somebody would want some.
Should expect significant delays regarding removal of deceased persons.
Get me a bigger shooter!
Oh, there was a guy. Where's he going? Alright, that could be fun, yeah. I'll save that for a special occasion. These guys don't warrant quite that much firepower. Yeah, it could be fun. Some fun stuff in the army. Let's see what they got here. Ooh, what's that?
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Releasing safe.
Leandros, you have learned well how to blow stuff up. We're proud of you.
The machine god by exceeding.
He actually hit anybody with that grenade. That one, though. Get the job done. All right. Softened him up a little bit before I got to him. That's always nice. Oh! I realize there's anybody close by still. Oh, he's getting way ahead of me. Slow down, dude. We ain't there yet. I don't actually, I assume all my companions can't die because that feels right for a Warhammer game, but I don't actually know that for a fact.
More humans to kill.
I'm glad I left the ammo now that I've actually, Alright, so Chainsword does objectively do more damage than the other weapon. It's not just that it's has better combos and stuff. Looks good. Nice, nice.
Shell storage is below.
Alright. Go blow up a big gun with a bomb, which sounds like a very Space Marine thing. The original Dawn of War is getting a remaster? Hell yeah. Your character is able to find you even from behind walls. He can smell me. Probably because I've been in this armor for a very long time. Probably does not smell very good in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, I would assume. Alright, down to shell storage then.
Access restricted to upper deck.
You should be so lucky. 'Tis a divine stench. It smells like raisins. Oh god. That actually might be more horrifying than actual just sweat stench. Alright. Couple rooms. See you there. Got those ranged guys as soon as I see them. I'm gonna skip the ammo for right now because I don't need it at the moment.
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Yeah, it's a really big place. I imagine they can find lots of shells. Soap is one of the forgotten technologies. Oh god. Probably deodorant too. Oh god!
Shoot those
Explodey dudes! Oh god, there's another one! I need to reload! Whew. That was stressful. Alright, gotta keep an eye out for explodey dudes now. Hit him. Yeah.
Takes more than that to kill it all.
Sniping here. There we go. Now we're talking. Back for now. I can switch back as new. Oh god. Third one. Got him. Another one. Luckily they make a nice loud noise. If I know when they're coming. Thank you for popping your head up. I appreciate that. Didn't really need to snipe him, but... Oh, nice. Very satisfying. Squeak nuggets! I mean, I am a little peckish. Oh, God. Thank goodness for aim assist there. Oh, God. Whoa! I think I got all three of them there. Telescopic audio for those fresh voices. You want to hear the guy go, oh, is that a sniper right before you pull the trigger? Extra satisfying. Delicious last words right there. What was that light? Is that a scope?
It's a fight.
Oh god. Woo. Vengeance launcher earning its pay there.
Here, Captain.
We need to get the shell into that loader.
Alright, let me grab some grenades first. Probably should have used those there. Alright, let's get a shell here. Ooh, big explosion. It's basically using a grenade launcher as a melee
on that
weapon.
shell.
One of the crazier things I've done. Alright, bomb goes on.
Move the shell into place.
Bullet goes into chamber. Yeah, just a small shell, you know. Minor caliber. For everyday usage, you know. Nothing crazy.
All loaded, Captain. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Tech Priest blesses every shell. That sounds like a fun job. What do? I make sure that the Emperor loves every bullet we fire. Important.
Space Marines!
Uh-oh. They've noticed it. What are they laughing at? What's so funny? Jokers? Oh, I'm glad I left that ammo. Grab it now. Where's that guy? Oh, he's up high. We got one of them. I like that they appear to see him too, and they're like, why is he yelling? That's so irritating. Hey, Roxana, welcome in. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. That hurt a lot.
Come and get me, Space Marine!
No! Get him!
Nicely done, Titan.
Oh, that was dangerous. I probably should not have survived that, but I did. Just keep seeing my funniest clips. Mark Strong is the voice of Titus? Holy shit, that's a nice get. The humans have such a large population. They could, yeah, the populations of basically all the races in this game are kind of bonkers. So they can just do, yeah, anything you'd think, how do they have the manpower for that? They can find it. Not a problem. One of the goofier things about 40k lore right there. Get E-Spice to cover the submarine. Maybe the Space Marine armor is just hermetically sealed so nobody can smell it. That could be a thing. Yeah. The janitors are probably having a bad time, though I think they mostly leave that to the servo skulls. Possibly. That seems like a good thing for a servo skull to be doing. Oh, I should have used my rage mode back there. That would have worked well.
Keep clear.
We haven't actually used rage mode against the really big guys, but I think it would work. I don't see why not. Well, I got it full, or when it comes up. No elevator music? Boring. Servitors, that's it.
Reset for firing.
Thank you. Like I said, I've got like a surface level understanding of the lore. Oh, they're giving me all the ammo ever. That's concerning. That's concerning. Why do you want me to have so much ammo, guys? What's coming? Not a drill? No, it's not a drill. Oh yeah, another very large room with ammo at the end. What are we doing here, guys? What we got going on? Hit him! Oh god, a ranged guy. I think I got him. Execute! Beautiful. Oh god.
It takes more than that to kill an orc.
Grab!
Kill the Space Marines!
Oh, I took way too much damage. Wonder if I can stun this guy and get some health off him.
Smash those Space Marines!
Baby! Yes! Beautiful, beautiful. Whew. So I'm not going to be totally screwed here. Just minorly screwed. Alright. Some of all Nick's welcome in. Pinned here between this doorway. Yeah, they really could have helped me out here. Like, guys, did you notice me getting my ass kicked there? Alright. I don't feel like that's what they were giving me all the ammo for, so I'm still going to be very careful. The game still considers this low health. I suppose any damage in here is dangerous, that's true.
A secondary lift.
Alright. The backup elevator. You take that. Have a light jog over there. You gotta get your steps in. Very important. Even for a space marine, you gotta pay attention to your cardio. Alright, grab some more ammo. That'll get me at full for basically all my guns, I think. Right there, and here's the lift. Guys, you coming? Wanna get in the elevator, maybe? Doing this solo? There we go. That's interesting. A lot of the games would like teleport the guys to me, but in here, like the elevator just didn't move until I got on. But once I pressed the button, they started hustling. Always appreciate seeing how they deal with that from a design perspective. All right.
You me out, boys.
Authorization established. The Emperor be with you.
Oh, we got another new weapon here. Another purity seal. Marksman mode unlocked. What's that? Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots with lethal precision. Let's see, so click both the sticks to enter Fury mode, then left trigger to enter Marksman mode. Marksman mode ends when the Fury meter is empty or when you release left trigger. Marksman mode does not affect turreted weapons. Alright, so I've got a slow time mode for shooting dudes. I like that. Now it feels more justified that they gave me all that ammo. Still giving me more too, so I'll get to test it out soon.
Orcs.
Gun firing in 3.
Space Marine!
Yeah, come get some. Oh yeah, I need to get my health back too. I almost forgot about that. Make that priority 1. There we go. Alright. There we go. That went pretty easily. Right, what are we doing next?
Firing sequence
There's our
in
shell.
progress.
The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Oh!
We put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Alright, so we're gonna be down a man for this fight.
Stand clear.
Get rid of that guy.
Kill them all!
Alright, here they come.
Fire. More than that, kill them all.
Shit, grenade.
Shoot those overs! Come and get it!
Load.
The time for battle is now.
Yes.
Gun firing in 3.
Here's marksman mode. Everybody's curious what that looked like. That helped. That helped a lot. Uh-oh. Shit. I hear one of those floaty dudes. Where is he? There we go. Okay, here's another one. An edge.
Reloading.
There we go. Oh, there's more.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's a shitload of them. Oh god, there's another one. I heard him. Get out of there. Oh crap. There he is. Alright, we got him. We got him. My health back. You're in very bad shape. There we go. Feeling better.
Shoot me again!
Oh god, big guy. Shit.
Gun firing in 3. 1.
Hold the line.
This guy, get my health back. See if I can grenade this guy again. There we go. Shit. Oh god, we got a bunch of range guys shooting at me too. That's gonna be the death of me right there. Somewhere I can get into the line of fire for just 2 seconds? I don't think there is. Oh.
The Emperor today.
Excellent quote there. Oh god, wow. That got pretty crazy. Oh, and we have to start all the way from the beginning of the sequence.
Space Marines.
Alright, so this is gonna be tough. Oh, I forgot I probably could have used the Vengeance Launcher. Oh, alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll use the Vengeance Launcher once the big guy shows up, because I've got that. I've been saving it.
Space Marine.
May as well use it to take that dude out. I finally remembered I had grenades, then I forgot I had the Vengeance Launcher.
Space Marines.
Alright, we got this. We got this.
Firing.
Space Marines.
Oh, beautiful.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back.
Firing.
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Alright. I mainly gotta worry about sniping for the first portion. Then after that, I gotta switch to the bolt heavy, or the bolter. He came out, because I like that.
Firing.
Space
now.
Marine!
Kill the Space Marine.
Incoming fire.
Space Marines.
To victory!
There we go. Get as many as I can while the slow-mo lasts.
Kill them all.
Jump for the grenade! Oh, dang it. Dodged the wrong way. I zigged when I should have
Gun
zagged.
firing in
This swing's gonna blow.
2,
There we go.
1.
Hear him somewhere. There he is. I think he's stuck, actually. Yep.
Stand clear.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, got them. Good, good. Need health back. There we go. There we go.
Stand clear.
Shit, we got a big guy. Oh no!
Die for the Emperor, then live for yourself.
Dude exploded right behind me there. I love how most of the orcs just sound like angry British men. I know! It's such a bizarre decision for them to have made, but I love it. Alright. Woo, this is a tough sequence. We got this, we got this.
Authorization of Starkeys Ultra. The
It got
Emperor
a little bit tricky, but we've got a strategy in mind. We just gotta execute. Yeah, there really isn't any cover in here.
priming gun battery.
Next thing is very tricky for me.
Space Marines.
I really gotta focus on taking out as many as the ranged guys at the start as I can, I think.
There's our shell.
I know more of them spawn in later.
Out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros,
Reset.
get the
What is
shell
this
into that
thing?
loader.
Is this anything interesting?
I will cover you.
More grenades. I think I've got plenty of those. I could probably use grenades on that big horde of Gretchens that comes in.
Space Marines. Bah.
That might help me get a little more time to deal with the squigs once they start showing up.
Shell loading.
Kill them all.
Incoming fire.
Out of there.
The time for battle is now.
Okay, those guys.
Kill them all.
Them. Any more? What did I see? Yep, there we go.
Incoming.
Keep clear.
Space Marines.
Here it come.
Enemy sighted.
All right. Oh god. Every time I think I'm like, I exploded all of them. Nope, there's more. Shit. Nope, come on. Try to stun one of these guys. There we go. Alright, there's a little bit of health. A little bit more. And then we got that big guy there.
Come and get me!
Vengeance launcher, come on. It's not really doing much to him. Trying to stick it straight to him that time. That didn't work either. Shit, my health! My health! Oh god!
Success is measured in blood.
I might just try grenades instead, because that surprisingly did not seem to be doing much. Plus, just because the guy's charging me so aggressively, I don't really have much to work with there. Ooh, it's a tough room. Alright. That guy.
Authorization Astartes Ultra.
At least we got the purity seal right before this. This room would be a lot harder without that. Also breaking up that flow. True, true. Yeah, this is, Warhammer 40k is a British creation. True fact. I'm not sure if it's, I think it's still headquartered out of England.
There's our shell.
I'm not 100% certain.
The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros,
I am full on grenades,
get the shell into
I am
that
full
loader.
on ammo right
will cover
now,
you.
so I should be, I'm as good as I can be here. And I do need to use that, I am going to need to use marksman mode to take out those ranged guys, otherwise I am in a lot of trouble.
Incoming fire.
Priming gun battery.
Strike true.
Alright. Ammo. Right there. Right there. Any more?
Shoot those humans!
There we go. Good.
Incoming.
Shoot those humans!
Alright, that went pretty well.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Yeah, whoops. Wrong button. That's fine. Oh, God!
Enemy sighted.
Get too close!
Priming gun battery.
Oh, I got a little dangerous. Oh, God. Oh, it died as I was doing the execution there. Hey, Folos, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, God, that went very badly. Alright, we got this, we got this. I can use my dash attack, too, probably to soften him up just by diving in there if I wanted to. Alright.
Authorization Astartes Ultra.
We got this.
The Emperor be with you, Space
Bit of a
Marine.
difficulty spike here, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Space Marines, as it turns out, are not great at holding territory in the middle of nowhere. Not really what our loadout's built for, necessarily. Got
There's
them.
our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader.
Alright, this one's the one. This one's the one, I'm feeling it.
One.
This time we got it. Alright. Ready for it.
Clear.
Reload.
The time for battle is now.
Some of them may have gotten to cover. We're not going to be able to get them all, I don't think. Still one there. No, that didn't go great.
Incoming.
This swing It's gonna blow!
Firing
Alright.
sequence in progress.
Swing. That one. There's another one. There's more.
Enemy sighted.
Reloading.
There we go. There we go. Gotta thin out their numbers while I can. Reload too. Did I get another rage mode? Ooh.
Show them fury!
Let's do that. There we go. That took care of the big guy. All right. We're now farther than we have been here. That's awesome.
Stand clear.
Hopefully that's the worst of it.
Kill them all!
Marine! Hold the line.
Yeah, we can hold the line there. It's fine.
Again! Shoot me again!
Oh, geez, more ranged guys. That could be a problem. They're surrounded by Gretchens. Not ideal.
Stand clear.
Who would he die? There we go.
And up it goes. We'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate from the outside.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Alarm.
Still shooting at somebody.
Severe structural damage.
Ooh, I need ammo very badly. I think I got some there. Run! That was an easy escape sequence. All right, whew, finally got through there. Doing well. I wish I would have really, I really wish I would have gotten into the Warhammer stuff more. I mean, there's still time if you want to. Lots of stuff out there. Games, books, tabletop stuff. Lots of ways to get in if you choose to. I know there's a couple of animated projects in the work as well. I got a little bit of a glow up there, Nano. It turns out that's all I need to do. I think I spent 2 hours trying to get past that one room. I will say that when I was testing the game out, it took me longer to get past that room. I'm like, I should have just stopped there. But I'm like, I really wanted to get past that room. Really hard, really difficult room there. Amazon Prime gave me like 6 to 8 old Warhammer games the past year. Have you tried any of them out? I'm curious if there's any outstanding
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
All right, sweet. No more stopping the support.
You are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
All right. We got the support crafts in. Now we just need to make sure the Titans are going to be okay. Because we really don't want the bad guys to have those. This one is among them. I can tell you, this one seems pretty fun.
Legate!
I'm definitely enjoying it so far. Was very excited to test this out. Alright. Oh, actually got that guy from back there. Thought he was way too far away for that, but it worked. It worked. Giant, big open area. Seems like a combat zone. Nobody jumping in yet, though. Oddly enough. Anybody want some? Anybody? Nobody? More glow over here. Is that grenades, hopefully? That I'm still out of. We're running low on, I should say. There we go. Alright, full ammo, full grenades. Let's see, got a new place earlier this year and just moved last month, so I haven't touched my backlog in ages. I feel that, I really do. That I would watch, Nano. That I would gladly pay tickets for. Alright, where am I going? Oh, up the ramp here. Alright. Spent so much time looking for secrets to get myself turned around. Hope you like the new place, though. Hope it is a good fit for you. It's always a nice thing. Something up there, but I can't get directly to that, so we'll head around this way. Just do more 40K crossover stuff. Throw these crazy nuts into whatever property you choose.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
That is a cool looking bridge. Agreed. Alright, what do we got back here? More grenades, which we don't need, but I'll take. And then we got more ammo up here. Getting me ready for something. This is a little concerning. Ooh.
What in Quilliman's name is that?
Nothing good.
Did the Lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Tried to shoot that guy, couldn't quite get to him in time. I was still running around somewhere then. That's disturbing. Let's see, I'd been in an old tiny apartment for ages, so anything is a big improvement, but it is very nice. Excellent, excellent. Barbie's Horse Adventure stream went, oh god. Like I always say, I'm not one of those people that intentionally tries to stream bad games. Like, even when I play bad games, they're like, it's a bad game, but it's a game I enjoy. That's stomping there. Still hear that guy. Oh god, where is he? I think I got him there. Wrong weapon. Shit. Where are the grenades? There we go. Whew. Range dudes. There we go. Beautiful. We're coming. We'll switch to snipes for this. There we go. That's a little bit better. Whew, my poor health though. Definitely need a little bit more of that, but can't really get your health back in ranged combat in here. Gotta get up and close and personal for that. Hello.
Get those orcs!
Oh, speaking of health, don't mind if I do. Beautiful, now we're talking. Excellent.
Shoot those humans!
More lovely explosions.
Come and get
Whew. Hell yes. Bretonian warhorse for Barbie to slaughter the heretics. I'd be down for that. Mattel, are you listening? I'm telling you how to get my money. I assume that's the thing you want. How did the orcs get a train so quickly? They said they've been here for 2 weeks. Orcs are terrifying, man.
Again! Shoot me!
I think I got him.
To bits!
Let's dance. Let's execute there. Alright, we're good. Are the Bretonnian war horses just regular Warhammer, not 40k? I could be wrong. Whew. Could not hit that guy then. Oh, I can't get on the train either. Wanted to see if someone left their luggage in there. The good goodies.
Time to die, humans.
Orcs incoming!
I mean, yeah, I assume they're gonna keep doing that. As long as I'm on this planet. There are a lot of them. Okay. Got him! Grab us another one. He's way back there. One of the other squad mates got him. Appreciated. Wasn't sure if the NPCs would ever take care of those. I think I heard more though. Cannot get free of these dudes. There we go. Whew. Oh god, too many. Crap! They're on the walls. There we go. You have returned with all limbs and digits. Excellent, Rin. Hope it went well. Glad to see you again. Yeah, but it makes for a good image. Agreed, agreed. I was just checking to make sure my lore was correct. Like I said, I mostly just know it in passing. Alright. Hey, Geek Boy, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. Glad to have you with us. Alright, we got a cinema.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Not much of a cinema. Stop the orc battering ram. 6 minutes. Alright, that doesn't sound like much. Alright. Let's hustle. I don't know if it's an actual time limit, but let's assume it might be. Let's assume it might be. We'll get down there. Orcs up. Oh god, there's a big guy there. Shoot. To war! Take him out with rage mode. Beautiful. Oh god! Oh god, there's another big guy right there. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care about the vengeance launcher. So weird. Ow, God! I don't even know where I am right now. That's one on the ground. I should see if I can detonate that still. Kind of, yeah.
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
That got super messy. And maybe just a suggested limit, 6-ish minutes, you know. If in good traffic, the ram could get down in there in 6 minutes. But you know, at this time of day, who knows? Might be bumper to bumper orc trains as far as the eye can see. We just don't know. Alright. We've got plenty of grenades at least. Use those if need be.
Cut him to bits. Get those balls.
Stop the Space Marines!
Alright. I hear the big guy with a dash attack. Wasn't sure if that would work. It did. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can do that again. That helped. All right, there we go. Got me to the stun challenge. And I've still got my rage mode if need be. That's good. Oh, it's just a little bit too early there. Alright, I think I got the big guy there. Yep, we're good, we're good. That went very well. Keep pressing forwards. Yeah, close up on the missing head. Brutal. More ammo, don't super need it now, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Sidonus, time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship. Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Alright, so we get to the train's point defense turret, and we use that to take out the dropship. And then we should be able to deal with the train proper. I'm down with that.
Shoot those turrets!
Turret sighted.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Shoot those tanks more than that to kill an orc.
Nope. Take care of that guy back there. Maybe not.
Kill them all!
There we go. Using up a lot of that ammo now.
What's that grenade? Space Marines!
Alright, get some health back on this guy. Beautiful, beautiful.
Space Marines!
Alright.
Come and get me, Space Marine!
Move up. Let's see. Oh, thanks for introducing a play night. Oh man, I'm glad you're enjoying that one, Rooks. I don't know how I could live without it. It's so good. Let's see, Rooks, you got Dawn of War 2, Gladius, Rights of War, Chaos Bane, Shadow the Horned Rat. Like half of those I don't even know. Turret sections in video games. I do love a good turret section. And also, Board Jams has redeemed Invest in a Harvester sequel. There should definitely be some turret sections in Harvester. You might think, how would that possibly work together with the lore? That's a good question, actually. And the way we would do that is there would actually be a section where you need to buy some stuff. See, you have to get some stuff from the general store in order to proceed with a puzzle in there. And oh, thank you for investing in a Harvester sequel. But of course, you don't have any money because Steve doesn't have a job. And Steve's parents clearly don't give him an allowance, which is cruel. So he's got to get himself a job, and he gets himself a job in a furniture factory. And what it is he runs the staple gun to attach the upholstery to the furniture. And so it's a staple gun turret section, basically. Couches just fly by at high speed, and you've got a little turret-mounted staple gun for some reason. Don't question it, it's just a thing. And you've got to get them as they get by. Otherwise, you don't get paid. You got to do the right job to get paid. Very important there. All right. I think we're almost to the mounted gun here.
Who managed to kill?
Your orcs.
Space Marines to kill!
Beautiful. All right. Go ahead and tear this thing off, and... All right, we gotta take care of that dropship. That is kind of tough to hit. Ooh, nope, got stuck. Oh god, there goes all of my health. That's brutal. How can we get that back? Shit. Whoa, God!
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
Got stuck in the corner there. That was a very bad time to get stuck in the corner. Alright, where does this start me from? Where am I? Oh, I'm right at the base. Alright, so I lost very little progress. That's good. Alright, so we get up there, grab the gun, and we'll keep firing. Well, the dropship is actually going to drop enemies. I gotta watch out for that. Grab it, tear it off, and the battle begins. A little hard to lead the target here, oops, as I take tons of damage. Yep. Let my shield regenerate a little bit. Oh God, where is he? How does he shoot me from there? Filter back up, beautiful. I think he's dropping baddies. There we go. Oh, I thought I took care of all of them. I did not. Oh, those big guys can take a beating. Get some cover. Shield regenerate real quick. Although that health I'm not getting back, unfortunately. On fire, that's a good thing. Feels like a positive development. Come on. Ooh. He's dropping more baddies, I think. Deal with them real quick.
Space Marine!
This one? Alright, that's all of them. Oh, get out of the line of fire. Get the gun. Doing alright here. Oh shit, what's that? Oh God. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, my poor health. No! Get the cover! Oh, I'm toast. Somehow still alive. Come on. All of them? I think so. Ooh, I think we did it. Ooh, that was close. Oh God. Thank you for the GGs. That part was really hard. Part 2, Inquisitor. Jackass Western Gates.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
All right. Well, they failed to blow up the Manufactorum, but now we got to get in there and help them out. Yeah, seriously, where's my health? Where's my Estus flasks? I need those.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off, but now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. The weapon was nearly ready. An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Wow, thanks to that Inquisitor for playing the pronoun game with me there. You must protect the device. If you don't get it, he'll be unstoppable. Yeah, why would you record a message if you're gonna tell me literally nothing? Help me out here, dude. What am I even looking for? Describe the device that I'm supposed to be protecting. Give me a rough idea of where it is in the building. Is there someone I should be worried about? You seem to be worried about someone. Does he have a name? Can you describe him? Help me out. Let's see. Hey, Chugaboom, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see. Want to watch the Tex Murphy series on Shane's YouTube? What was the first one? The first one is... it's a good question, actually. I don't remember what the name is off the top of my head. I can tell you, though, Chugaboom, if you hit !history in chat, that'll bring up the history document. And if you search for Tex Murphy in there, I played them in the right order, so it'll show them chronologically in the right order. Should be able to figure out from there. I apologize, I can't remember the name, it's been a while. Also, give me just a moment, I need to do something real quick, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I am doing good, Chugaboom. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. He is the awfully mysterious man of mystery, he who cannot be named without invoking his wrath. Oh good, he who shall not be named. Now we got problems. The orcs will get the cheeses. No, I need the cheeses. I love the cheeses. Hello? I hear bad guys. I will shoot them. Anybody home? Dead orcs? Those are my favorite kind of orcs.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Corpse removal crews? That sounds like a fun job right there. Suppose if you need a paycheck, you need a paycheck. Nothing else for it.
Look, the orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Yeah, we want to get through, but we don't want them to get through. So, you know, it's a tricky situation we got here. Nice, nice. Oh, the poor shields. That's some health back. Lovely. Oh, there's so many guys. Let's, once they come in again, we'll rage mode. Wait until they gather. I don't have enough yet. There is rage mode. All right.
To the attack!
That should clear out a few. Oh, he's running. Why are you running? What are you running from? Little old me? Guess so. Power Wash Simulator 40K? I mean, didn't they already do that actually? I think they did, yeah. Seems like a fun idea. Mechanically, I like the idea that using certain things, names attracts their attention. Yeah, I think that is a clever thing, especially in like a fantasy setting. It's a way to like limit the good guys' access to information. Because just speaking it out loud can be dangerous for the heroes. That's a cool idea. Another audio log here too.
Personal message cache, Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. We were clearing a foundry of orcs, and I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids, but still alive. Cheered everyone up to see them. Gives us something worth fighting for, you know? Now we've just got to keep the orcs away from them.
Yeah, that's gonna be the tricky part, unfortunately. Alright. Probably could just use some grenades there. That might have been nice. Speaking of.
Takes more of that to kill an orc!
Hit him! Alright, got the stomp there, nice. Oh, there's a big guy, shoot. There we go. Very fortuitous. Alright. And that seemed to have stunned all the guys in the area too, which is hilarious. Nice execute there. Oh, look at that way through the horde. I can't tell if that's a ranged bad guy or that's my guys trying to help. I think it's my guys trying to help. They're trying. They're trying. I appreciate that. Alright. The player did panic when discovering that information, but we're very cautious. All your players just doing shh, don't wait.
Do not abandon your workstation.
Don't say the name.
Kill you.
Jerk sniping me from back there? How dare you? Starting to get some close quarters here. This seems like a place I'm gonna get sniped.
Kill them all!
Yeah, I do hear more orcs yelling. Well, I can snipe too, it turns out. Kind of. Immediately embarrass myself. Like how the new guys have clean suits. They were trying to, you know, spice up their appearances just for the occasion. They wanted to make it special.
Forward! Clear out the orcs.
Beautiful. Nice, alright. Stun on the big guy right away. That'll make things a little easier. Yeah, when I kill a big guy, it seems to stun all the other guys nearby. Because they're like, oh my god, what did he do?
The orcs have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
Can I do something with the cannon? Ooh, hang on, before I do that, it's over here. We got ammo, I'll take that. Ammo. Alright, that's all my guns refilled. Alright, let's see what we're doing here.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Just sort of dropped stuff on him. I love it. Alright. Gotta find an elevator now, sounds like. Ah, here we go.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
Orcs without a numbers advantage? I don't even know what that means. Sniper duel! Oh god. I hear him, I don't see him.
Space Marine!
Yeah, there it is. There's more!
Kill the Space Marines! Attacking! Kill you for Space Marines!
I don't know what that guy's doing. Alright. That's the first wave, at least. Oh, I see more
It's
coming.
a fight now! Come on!
That little death. I enjoyed that.
Space
Death
Marines! Shoot me at them!
Oh god! We're good.
Space Marines!
Alright. More ammo, that's good. We're really going through it now.
It's a
More
fight!
as well. Oh god! Shit! Oh god, no! I get stuck with my back against that thing.
Kill you for that!
That was bad. I gotta kill one of these. I gotta stun one of these guys to get health off them.
Space Marines!
Oh, I'm screwed. No. Come on. There we go.
Space Marines to kill! Come on!
Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're talking. Whew. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. I'll take it. Ooh. Social media for fantasy settings, instant knowledge of when someone talks shit about you. That seems like a useful skill to have in certain contexts.
The Space Marines.
Orcs on the move!
I'm like, oh, just the little guys. That's not too hard. And then, of course, there's dudes up on the walls.
Space Marines! Kill them!
There we go. I see the explosives too. I'm just waiting to see if there's going to be burst enemies in there. That did help.
Kill them! Kill you for that! More damn orcs!
Not actually going near these explosives. Smart on their part, but I don't approve. Oh, there's a range guy over there. Hear him fast. Alright, guess we didn't need that.
Humans again! Shoot me again! Beware! Grenade!
Which guy is it that's yelling with so much panic about the grenades? That's what I'm curious about. Space Marines shouldn't be panicking.
My lords, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
I might have heard an exploding guy. I'm keeping an eye out.
Rush the Space Marines!
Alright, that went well. Still a very large area, which is worrying. The bad guys could be anyway. Guys. Grenade!
Shoot those humans! Smash those Space Marines!
Summon Wog. Not on my watch. Wog on your own time.
Brace for Orc charge. Smash those space marines.
Woo. Gotta head out, Space Marines. All right, Nano, thank you so much for hanging around with us. I appreciate it. You take care of yourself. We will see you around. I gotta keep an eye out for more ammo. I'm burning through it so quickly. Beautiful.
Smash those space marines.
Anytime I can brutalize one of the ranged guys, it's just a good day. They deserve it, and it's so satisfying. All right. Very large area here. That's a little concerning. More ammo, though? I think so. Well, grenades first. There's the ammo. The ammo I so desperately crave. Going this way now.
The lift is this way.
I saw those blue lights. I'm like, is that a new weapon? I don't think it is, though. Whoa, give me cool.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Let me dual wield chain swords. It's all I ask. Will do, Nano. 10-4. Now I'm down here. More ammo, but I'm good for right now.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Oh god. Here they come! Oh, it's gonna be a lot of them. Alright, oh I got it, I need help. Alright, berserk mode. That'll help. Nice. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. Woo, that cut the numbers down a little. More incoming, more incoming. These guys are literally right there. Yo, we got a second wave here. Oh crap. Executes in here to keep my health high. Of course, every time I stop to execute, I take a couple hits while I'm recovering. That's the tricky part. See if I can get one of these guys isolated, taken out like that. There we go. Ooh, so many. I do have another range mode if I need it. Good thing, but I think for right now I'm okay. There does appear to be another wave on the way, which is concerning. But now I seem to be able to handle these guys. Got another range guy there. Sending the range guys in for melee. Weird decision. Yeah, it does seem to be doing some damage. And I wasted that rage gun again, unfortunately. Not really need that. It's hard to tell. Need a battle and all that. Oh god, there's a big guy. He came out quick. Beautiful, alright. Another big guy. Him. Alright, that must have been the last one. Just in the herd was stunned. Very nice. Stun one of these guys to get a little bit of health off them. It's here.
That human's mine!
Get to the lift! Come on, guys! Guys, we're going.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogan. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
It's a bad situation, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not going great. But we're taking care of business at least. Kisso, welcome back. Also had a ketosis situation, so I had to ensure my body was under control before I left. Oh jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you're safe at least, that's the most important thing. It's the Spez Marines! Hey, Doc Belvin, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Alright. Ooh, it's a big looking facility. Alright.
Keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Yeah, clean your gun. Jeez. Gun's grody. We can, yeah. Oop. Audio log. Oh. Audio log.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogan to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graia is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
Alright, so the experimental weapon appears to be Drogan's, something he was working on. My body's full of fun stuff constantly trying to kill me. The War Within, if you prefer. Sounds almost too dramatic that way. Grab some more ammo here. I'm probably gonna need it. Oh, goes up a salute. How respectful. Alright, oh my god, that's a big hallway. Woo! Alright. The Titan Manufactorum.
A place the Orcs have not stained.
For now. I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Yeah, not gonna be that easy, unfortunately. But we're doing good so far. We're holding our own. That's a good thing.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
All of those announcements are really disturbing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. Is it doing anything? Yeah, too real, too real. Have I mentioned that a lot of offices at data centers don't have any windows in them? Partially because they think not being able to see the outside world will make night shifters feel better.
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Yeah, that is the problem. We kind of need a pretty big support staff. It's so pretty, though. Kinda wanna drive it. I don't think I'm gonna get to, but I would like to. And over here. Ooh. I do like the decor. Very snazzy. Shane wants it back constantly. Constantly. He's so cool. I'd use it only for good, I promise.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Oh.
Access authorized.
Excellent.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Oh, and I was told the orcs hadn't breached the facility. Whoa! Am I welcome if I pray to Slaanesh? Just don't let me hear about it. Welcome in, Shira. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
Good to see you as always. All right. We'll get to look at that.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Hot and humid, that makes for a bad day. Like, whenever we get, like, high heat and, like, 100% humidity, I'm just like, I'm just not going to move today. I've decided. Just going to lie here half comatose until things get better. Oh, more elevators. So Shane, was Chopper everything you expected him to look like? My biggest concern, whether you like Chopper or not, is he looks expensive. And I'm worried that, you know, the producers are going to be like, we can't afford to have Chopper in this scene, so let's just figure out a way to not have him here. That's my worry for basically all of One Piece as it goes forward, is most of the arcs are going to be more expensive to CG than the ones before them. And I don't know how they're going to manage going forward. Let's see, work is still a bit stressful, especially if I can't solve computer problems right away. I get that. Work's been slowing down a little bit. Our biggest problem is we've got a whole bunch of hard drive failures. There was apparently a very large bad batch of SSDs that we're trying to replace. And unfortunately, because everyone's having problems with these SSDs dying, there's basically none of them anywhere. So our suppliers are calling other suppliers who are calling other suppliers who are calling other suppliers, and just nobody's got any. So we've got an increasingly large backlog of hard drives to replace because we just don't have any around. Let's see. Do be humid here. Not so much hot, but it is warm. Like any humidity makes any hot feel a lot worse than it is. Let's see. Is this game worth getting? It's coming to Game Pass. I'm liking it a lot so far. This is my first time playing it, so I can't judge too much till I finish it. But so far, very fun. Very satisfying third-person brawler. Feels a little bit in the vein of the old God of War games, if you need a point of comparison. And we keep flowing, and welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. You blame Backblaze? It's not really them. Like, it's not that there's like one company monopolizing them. It's just that every company that has these SSDs has them dying on them, so everyone's trying to replace them all at once. Just sort of a bad, unfortunate situation.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solinus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Oh, excellent. It's Ultramarine support. I like that. Definitely could use some of that. Let's see. New credit card, the great opportunity to learn all the things that I've been paying for without thinking about. It is kind of nice there when you start getting those emails that are like, hey, we didn't get your credit card didn't go through. And I'm like, I thought I stopped paying for you years ago. An unpleasant situation, but, you know, good to get it out of the way, I suppose. I gotta replace my credit card soon because it keeps getting scratched up in my wallet. Because I have a super ultra thin wallet, which is very comfortable, but also, like, doesn't super well protect the stuff in it, unfortunately. The trade-off. Alright. More shiny looking controls here, but nothing for me. Starting to play tense music in the background, so I assume shit's about to go wrong. We're waiting for the other shoot, huh?
The orcs are in the pipes.
Oh god! Yep, there they are. The orcs are in the pipes indeed. They figured out a way to breach. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I suppose if we wanted to funnel the orcs somewhere, they appear to be funneling themselves. That's handy at least. Okay. Hey! No!
Shoot those Ubers!
Ranged guys taken care of. Big area like this, I assume that's not going to be the last range guys we're dealing with. Get my sniper rifle out here. A little bit more ammo. Thought I saw a guy down there. That was the skull on the door. Amusingly enough. Try and figure out a way to get to that door. Very twisty layout here. Also, you know, I'm looking for secrets, and I see one here. Hello.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Alright, anytime somebody pauses like that to describe energies as unorthodox, I immediately know that dude is messing with something that I would prefer that he not mess with. Something they call in the min-max community as an optimization puzzle. Oh, yeah. I do like that term, optimization puzzle. Although I don't actually like optimization puzzles. They are a thing. I'm not very good at them. I like puzzles, maybe not that one as much. Ah, got a kind of bridge going down here. If there's a bunch of orcs on it waiting to murder me. Still playing tense music even though we've only seen like 3 orcs. Was this like a loading zone room? What was the point of this room? That was weird.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Pastor, disregard all safety
Repeat
protocols.
authorization.
Oh, hey, Drogon. You in your feelings right now, buddy?
Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Oh.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
That still sounds like bad stuff. Are you sure you don't want, like, the psychic power of some band-aids to help with that? So Shane, I find a strange bump on the side of my ribcage and it grew into a hand by now. Should I be concerned and report back to my nearest space marine? Yes, he will help you with that. Take care of it right away for you. It won't take any time at all, I promise you. Yeah, you gotta love a power source where it, you know, if you do something with it wrong, it accidentally blows up the planet. Although there is kind of a real world analog to that. There was some research along the lines of helium-3 nuclear reactors, particularly because helium-3 is something we can find abundantly on the moon. Seemed like a good power source if we set up a base on the moon. But also the problem is, like, it's very unstable, likes to explode, so a lot of people I don't think are working on that right now. That would be weird. Hey, yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm a psycho. Oh, alright, that's weird. Thanks for letting me know, I suppose. Thanks for being forthright about that. Very cool of you.
Xenos life forms detected.
Oh, he's very large.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! Ah!
Oh, crap.
Orc himself. I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Yeah!
Oh, he's very big. Oh, I thought I got the big guy right away.
Space Marine! Now! Kill you for that!
There, I got it. Nice. Didn't even have to do the blade duel for some reason. Ooh, there's a lot of dudes here. Trying to stay out of range of those ranged guys for right now. So I can... Oh, those aren't like big guys, that's why. Alright. I saw the red and I assumed they were those huge beasts. Not quite though. I am losing a lot of health though. There we go.
To the attack!
There we go. Let's use rage mode. It's a good time for it. As I immediately clear out every enemy. Go! Alright, yeah. Great. Alright, I'm alive. Important thing. Woo. Oh yeah, the red ones go faster. This I have heard and believe entirely. So let me see the other thing. I'm coming! I'll figure out what I'm stuck on. Not sure what's going on there. I think I got him! I'm really not sure what happened there. Oh, well, I'm alive. Again, the important part. Stock on ammo, restocking grenades, which I probably could have been using there. Whew. Explosions are fun. I love those. Oh yeah, Moon by Duncan Jones does go into the helium-3 reactor stuff. Hey, Celestial Knight, welcome in, and thank you for the WOG. Alright. Trying to stay restocked as we go, because I'm assuming there's still going to be lots of fighting ahead. Gotta be ready for it. Where was that guy then? I assume that guy was nearby, but apparently not. Guess I saw him at a tremendous distance or something?
Aye. The Orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
I guess we've decided that we don't like Drogon? I mean, he was a little rude when we first met him, but... Alright, I'll go with the flow. But you don't like Drogon. I go down to the ground floor here, and since they're making us drop down... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Elevator panel here? What are we doing here? Just a big pit. Right here? Guess there's a railing in there. Where are we going? Anything to summon an elevator here? Doesn't want me dropping down. Is there another way to get down? Did I miss it? As usual, my screen is a little bit dark, and I probably need to get a better primary monitor. I think that's something I'm going to look into in the next month or so. See if I can get a better monitor. I really should not be gaming on a monitor that I can not sync right on. Not a great experience. Alright, is this a
Space
new
Marine
one?
recognized. Full access granted.
Plasma pistol unlocked. The Mark III Sun Fury plasma pistol fires balls of superheated plasma. It can fire quick shots or a powerful charged blast. This weapon permanently replaces your bolt pistol. Alright, so basically a bolt pistol upgrade. I'll take that. Like the bolt pistol, still appears to have infinite ammo. That's a good thing.
There. We must get to that lift.
What lift? What lift are we talking about? I like pointed to the lift. I mean, I think I know what the lift he's talking about, but still, I feel like the game could stand to have some better signposting. Possibly for moments like this. My character is pointing, but he's not pointing out for my benefit. Can I just test this gun out real quick since it's got infinite ammo? Okay, don't walk in the way. Alright, so instead of ammo, it just needs to vent periodically. Charge is pretty quick, but it's an instant overheat. I gotta be careful not to leave myself vulnerable if I'm doing that. So I assume the lift was the place I was at before. Let's head back there. And right into a cinema. Whoa!
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Oh god! Was that a brain boy? Oh god damn it.
Whoa! Smash them, Space Marines!
Hit stun him through the shield, that's tricky. I was gonna see if I could hit him with a plasma pistol, but...
Another wave of orcs! Move! Come and get me, Space Marine!
Alright, yeah, charged plasma pistol shots are definitely good for them. Well, they knock him down anyway. And I still need to take him out. I do.
Space Marines!
Get some health back off this guy. Whew. Shields! What technology they have! I thought they were but simple brutes, but no. No, they got shields now. That's a problem. Wasn't sure if that would unlock anything, but I kind of wanted to shoot it. You guys know the feeling. Temptation. All aboard who's getting aboard. Smashing boards. It's a good name for it. Just don't smash the boards of Canada. They're a good band. Old roommate used to listen to them a lot.
How much deeper does this facility go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
If it can blow up the planet, do we want to throw it into the depths? Are we sure that's a good idea?
Ah, yes. Here we are. Colder than a space wolf's smile in here. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
The device runs cold? Worried about an overload. That's not what I was expecting. Alright. Well, here we go then. Now I'm even more concerned about what the unconventional power source is. I think we're about to find out, though. Possibly after some more fighting. It's too quiet here. Know that big orc's still around somewhere.
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
Alright. We do the fighting,
Brothers,
he does the science stuff.
Guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
Alright. Just gotta hold this position.
Warning. Primary containment fixture disengaged.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Seize the power source. I mean, that sounds cool. Alright. Wait, is the power source something I can carry?
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Now I'm even more concerned. What? Oh, God. Brain boy.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? That one's whatever it is, I want it! Don't get it!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
To war! There we go.
Come and get
Use rage mode to take out these two big guys.
Fight, Space Marine!
Beautiful.
Warning. Power
Don't worry about the brain boy. Oh, God, no, there's that big guy up there.
You can't run from me, Space Marine!
That's the war boss they were saying.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Space Marines!
I think I got an idea. Hang on. That's a grenade. There, that might. Oh, God, my health. No! No! Oh, God, I couldn't get the stun on him to get some health off of him. That was tricky. Let's see. Hopefully we restart right at the beginning here, so we can just pick up where we left
Now,
off.
head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself!
Don't you dare! Oh, God!
Space Marines to kill!
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Oh, God! Oops. So start button there. Woo!
Live for yourself.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Well, let me use the since these aren't like the huge guys. I haven't tried using the Vindicator on shielded dudes yet. Let's try the
Now,
Vengeance
head
launcher.
over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Takes more to kill an orc!
All right, that seems to work. That's good. Stun one of these guys, get some health. We'll clear the field a little bit, and then I'll focus on getting that servitor activated.
that this sparky thing what you want, Space
Ooh,
Marine?
this part's tough.
Then I'll take it for myself.
Yeah, then he shoots it.
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Where's the power source? Oh crap, my health though! Oh god!
The whole room is coming down!
Well, that seemed bad.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Alright, so I got whatever the power source is. Tiny little thing to be able to blow up the planet. I'm still very concerned about whatever it is. Oh god. But this seems like a good place to stop for right now. We made some very good progress today, and I'm intrigued where the story is going to be going. Obviously, whatever that power source is going to be a problem, but we'll have to figure that out. And also, you know, the orcs are actually a problem. I thought we were going to have to fight the warband boss there, but not yet. Not yet. They're teasing that out a little bit longer. We first saw him in the tutorial level, basically, so they're definitely holding it out to make a big thing. So yeah, we will be back tomorrow at the same time. We'll pick up right where we left off. I don't think we'll be finishing it this week, but we'll make some more progress tomorrow. So I hope you folks are enjoying watching the game so far. I'm having a great time playing it. This is still a very solid game. I'm excited to see where it's going to go. Yeah, I appreciate that. Of course, as always, we have one last thing to do before we call it quits. Good to see you, Kiss. I hope you feel better later. One last thing to do before we call it quits, so if you could stick around for a moment, I would really appreciate it, because we've still got to see who all else is live. So if you're not done watching Twitch for today, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to try, if nothing else. So make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the easiest way to find me in the future. If you'd like to come back, we would love to have you. And consider enabling notifications as well. That'll let you know when I go live. I find that handy, personally. There's also a couple links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them already, including a link to my Discord. If you'd like to chat with the rest of the community outside of the stream, feel free to jump in there. And we have a link to my YouTube where I archive all of the games I've played in the past. Feel free to check that out. Also, all the VODs from Space Marine are going to be going up there shortly, in case you missed anything there and want to check it out. Feel free to jump in there too. Let's see. We've got some good options today. Once again, we've got a lot of interesting places we could be going. Decisions. Let's see. That stream looks like it's probably ending soon, so I don't want to jump in there just right now. You know, I see over on this stream they're playing a game that I've been very curious about, because this game looks really neat, and like I've heard very little about it before, so I'm interested to see how cool it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if you joined me over here. Nuddle Masher, I hope you're doing good. Glad to have you with us. Have a good rest of your day. And we are going on a raid to a very good friend of the stream, Mr. Retrograde Tom, one of my favorite streamers on all of Twitch, an amazing retro streamer overall. He primarily plays a lot of point-and-click adventure games, but he's been putting some variety in there lately, which is always cool. Today he is playing a very old point-and-click called Inherit the Earth, with furry characters, interestingly enough, and some cool-looking puzzles. Basically, the only place I've ever heard of this before is I've seen Tom play it before. And I'd like to see more of it personally, so why don't you join me over there, say hi to Tom, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing, but hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for some more Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.